Three. Who's going?
Turn up.
Shadow, hey guys, what's going on? Another beautiful, beautiful day. We're on this crazy, massive hangout. We got some crazy leaders on the line. This is gonna be crazy. If you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching this on the internet land, I want you to go and share this link, whether you're watching it on my Facebook wall, Nate, Jermaine, anybody on the line. Then this stuff is going to be powerful. There's a lot of heads here, a lot of mind that's going to share some knowledge that can change your business forever, guys. So what I want you to do right now, before we get started in this hangout, copy this link wherever you find it, share it on your Facebook, share it on whatever system you that's using, because we're going to stop on the golden ball. So right now we are actually in Vegas, just in a retreat with people that are making a lot of income online, but that's not just it. We have a lot of other people that we are training to do the same thing. This is not just any type of event that you've been to where we just, give you the hi, ho, and you go home without nothing. This is one of the most powerful events where we get all the minds together, and what we bring in here to you is going to change your business, your life, everything. So happy Father's Day to everybody that's watching right now. I'm going to pass it up to the leaders. My name is Cater, for some of you that don't know me. Right, I've been in this clique for over 2 or 3 years now, and we've done some amazing things together, and we're looking to lock on with you to do the same thing. So I'm going to pass it around. Everybody introduce yourself. Let them know who we are and what we got in place for them today, because I'm excited. Who's going to take it away?
I'll go next.
All
So what's going on, guys? I guess I got to mute. Can you hear me now?
Yep, you good.
All right, cool. So some of you guys know me, Jermaine Lee Monster Steel. Some of you guys may not. For those that do not, like Cater said, we've been involved with each other for quite a while now. And the team, the masterminds that we're having are growing tremendously. And we're excited today to share with you guys what we have coming in the near future. We're going to share half of it today. We're going to leave you in suspense for the other half. So I'll pass it over to Mr. I Make Noise.
All right, guys, just before we do that, can you just mute your line so that you can just mute yourself so that we don't have this echo. So just mute your line and everything will be cool. All right?
Cool. All right, so looks like Nate stepped up for a minute. I'll go ahead and pass it over to my wonderful, loving fiance, Miss Ashley. So she can go ahead and introduce herself. I'll give her a light introduction, and then she'll go ahead and say a couple words. So Ashley actually quit her job about a year ago. We've been working online full-time together for about a year now, and I got terminated from my job about 4 years ago. So we've been together now working for about a year, and she wants to say a couple words. She's sitting right across the room from me, so I'm going to mute out.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi guys, this is my first GOOOOO Hangout, so bear with me. I don't know what to say, but I just want to welcome you guys here. We're here in Vegas, wish you guys were here with us. Don't miss the next one because there's a lot of stuff going on, and you got to be here for the next one. Thanks, Jermaine. I don't know what to say. So.
Yeah, we made her jump on this hangout. Just kidding. All right, cool. We'll pass it over to Mr. I Make Noise, and everybody I'm going to go ahead and mute out. If you just mute out, we won't have the echo problem. Every time I say that, he gets up. All right, Cindy, over to you, Cindy.
I'm right. Well, hello.
Hey, everybody. Wait, who's back there? Nate, you want to go, buddy?
I think, can you guys see me?
Yeah, it's kind of dark, but yeah, Yasser's not there, but it's kind of dark where you are.
Go ahead, Cindy. I'll let you go first.
All right, cool. Guys, what is going on here is really amazing. Now, I've been part of, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Cindy Bloom. And I have been running with this pack, as we say, for I'd say about a year and a half. And it is amazing to see how the pack has actually influenced each one of our businesses. And I'm not talking about influence monetarily, because yes, that is important, but the synergy that we have created within this pack and within the support that we have in this pack has been a tremendous tremendous part of my success, and I believe the success of a lot of the people on this line, because when you are connecting with people who are going to bring you up and support you and align with your vision, things get real. Very real. So I'm super excited to be here, and I'm going to pass it on to, I think, Nate, who is Mr. I Make Noise. And
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, this is your boy Nate O'Brien from Team Ambition. Yo, I Make Noise. Lego.
What's going on,
Go ahead,
guys?
Nate.
Kater here on a beautiful, beautiful day. All the way out here. I'm wondering why you guys are not working out with me. Now, let's tell you what's going on, guys. I'm Nate O'Brien, Mr. I Make Noise. We're live out here in Vegas, man. And I was just talking about this earlier. I said, if you would have told me 8 months ago I was going to be sitting in a mansion full of successful online marketers, people chasing their dreams, I would have probably told you was crazy, right? Because I was so bound by that mindset of I had to work a regular job and I had to settle for less and that my dreams couldn't become reality. You know, here I am 8 months into online marketing. We just calculated yesterday I've done over 155,000 in 8 months. I'm a complete newbie due to Jermaine and Cater's help. And Beast Mode is allowing people to actually activate and live their dreams, man. Being a part of this movement these last 8 months has literally changed my life. It's giving me hope. It's giving me belief. It's giving me that ability to believe whatever you see, you can actually go achieve it. And I think that takes you a long way, man, because when you come from a lot of different places in life, you realize that you really don't have that support that you think you have, or you really don't have that push like you really want. And being a part of this community, Cindy, Cater, and Jermaine, and Ashley, they're going to push you to your higher limit. They're going to push you to where you want to go. So I just know that being in this movement for 8 months, and Mike Williams too, being in this movement for 8 months is truly impacted my life, man. I'm going to pass it on to the person that's next to me. Her name is Rose Johnson, and Rose is awesome, and she's amazing.
What's going on, guys? It's Rose Johnson here. I just wanted to basically tell you guys about this this movement that we have with Beast Mode. It's definitely a great movement, guys. It's definitely helping a lot of people take their business to the next level. So if you're somebody, you know, that's looking to take your business to the next level, that's looking to surround yourself around the right caliber of people that's going to help you take your business to the next level, definitely, you know, get in, contact one of us, you know, just definitely lock arm with us so we could help you take your business to the next level. Me personally, I'm fairly new to the whole online thing, and just by coming here in Vegas, I've been able to learn so much from these people, and it's definitely a blessing for me, and I'm definitely looking forward to learn so much more. And I thank you guys all for being able to help me. So I'll pass it over to the next. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go next. Can you hear me okay? Nod up and down if you can hear me, since you guys are on mute.
You're good. You got some wind going on in the background, but you good.
Too much wind? All right, come back to me. I'll just come in the house.
Yo, 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 it's your girl, Sue Hammond. I make noise. Lego. Yo, what's up, y'all? Can y'all hear and see me? All right, awesome. I gotta say that I love the Beast Mode family. Came into the family for the last event in San Diego, and I gotta tell you guys, if you're in an internet business and you need a family to come into, get adopted in the Beast Mode family. Came out in San Diego back February, March, and my business just totally exploded. It blew the roof off the joint just from being there with the knowledge I got from Nate, from Cater, from Jermaine, from Lisa, everybody that was there. It was just unbelievable. But not only that, just the synergy of being around other like-minded individuals, people that understood me, that could give me shortcuts to help me get to the level I wanted to get to. But look, let me give you a modern day example. Less than 24 hours ago, I was communicating with Nate and I was communicating with Cater, and I was like, guys, look at my marketing. I'm getting so much engagement, but I will need more consistent sales. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. So Mr. Bananas and Mr. I Make Noise, they were like, Sue, You need to be more authoritative in your videos. You need to command them to do what you want them to do. Guys, I didn't wait until I got back home. I did it right here in the Beast Mode house. I went outside, shot a video, and I commanded my audience to do what I wanted them to do. And let me tell you this. It wasn't even 10, 15 minutes later from uploading the video, I had a $300 sale. And then before even 2 p.m. Pacific Coast time, I'd made already $500. So that's why you need to be in a house like this, because you can rub elbows with people who are already where you want to be, who can help you, because sometimes we look at things tunnel vision and we can't see what we need help on, but you can talk to these guys and these females and they can give you just that little point, that little tweak, and you can all day. So I'm Sue Help, baby, and I'm telling you, not to walk, but to run and link up with the Beast Mode family. And I'm out.
Pow, pow. Man, we're going to pass it up to Mr. Yasser in the corner. I know you haven't gone through, man. That was a powerful testimonial, guys. These are not paid actors, by the way, guys. This is real people. We're not telling Sue to say that, right, because we paid her, but she actually got results from the stuff that we're teaching her live. So if you're watching this, I could tell you, you need to be around the people that can change your life. That's what I did. That's what Nate did. That's what Jermaine did right from the start. That's what Cindy did. So it's working. It's working for us, and we want to share the same thing with you. So, Mr. Elias, are you good?
Yeah, I think so. You just can't see me, though. I'm going to have to move somewhere else again. But listen, guys, most of you know what I look like anyway, so it doesn't matter. So powerful, powerful space to be in when you get a chance to network with folks, regardless of whether or not they're in your direct business or company or opportunity. It's not about that. What it is about is being able to have folks around you that can push you along the way, along your path. That's what it's about. A lot of folks that I know tend not to congregate at events like this because they think, oh, it's just one of those things where, you know, it's just going to force me to get into whatever they're doing. But that's not the case. You know, if you have a vision, if you have a passion, if you have a particular purpose, then surrounding yourself with folks like this can help bring that purpose, bring that passion, bring that that implementation plan out of you so you can get what you want done and get it accomplished. And that's the purpose of these events. I tell you what, prior to coming to this event, prior to coming to Las Vegas actually last week, you know, I basically shunned events. I stopped going since 2008, you know, and you're talking about a person who used to go to events every quarter for 10 years. But I stopped because, you know, I said, you know what, let me just forget everybody else. Let me focus on me. And for a while that was okay. But, you know, as the saying goes, your net worth is your network, right? So if I was the smartest person in my camp, then how much further can I grow? So what I had to do was reach out, surround myself with some individuals that were going places that I liked. I liked exactly what they were doing. I tracked them for, you know, a greater part of a year, and I said, hey, you know what? I got some things that I want to implement, and I believe you can help me implement them. So that's why I'm here, guys. So I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Gator?
Wow, man, that was so powerful, man. That is so key, guys. And if you're watching this Hangout, guys, I want to tell you, stay tuned because you have a lot of stories here. You got people that can inspire you to get to the next level. You will be able to relate to one of us, right? One of us on the line will be able to inspire you to get yourself to the next level, and that's what I like. Like Ayasa said, getting around people with different mindset, different backgrounds, so you can see, well, if I can do it, you can do it. If Ayasa can do it, you can do it too. All it takes is get around the people that are going somewhere, and you'll get to the next place, guys. So what I'm going to do right now, I don't know if Jermaine wants to come out really quick and talk about, you know, the projects that we have, but guys, we have some powerful stuff that's going to come for you, right? Whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're promoting, we can help, and we want to help, right? It's not about what you're promoting, it's not about your business, whatever you're doing, but we want to help you get to the next level, and we believe you can do it. I believe in you, right, Cindy?
You know what, before Jermaine pops on, I wanted to chime in and definitely say that we all here do believe in you and believe in each other, and that's been a huge part of our success. And I just want to clarify this because we were having this conversation as we were just sitting around masterminding, and you know, when we talk about, the beast mode crew, beast mode is such a huge term. I mean, there are beast mode people who are, exercising and doing this. What we've created in our beast mode community, in the affiliate beast mode community, is a place where literally marketers can come from any business and learn the tools so that you're able to create that income to help sustain any business, to run marketing, to help you get, cash, to get cash flow, and we use a lot of affiliate tools to do that. And then we use our beast mode strategies, and it's very powerful. And really, just everybody here on this Hangout has actually seen the power in what we're doing. And like, Yasa said, is that it's not, you have to be in our program, okay? Because we, as a pack, want to help you, okay, achieve things that we know that you can. Because as Kater said, we do. We honestly believe in you, and we want to help instill that belief within yourself, okay? Because once you feel that belief within you, and you surrounding yourself with people who actually believe in you, that's really a powerful, magical place. So, Jermaine?
Yes, ma'am. Some powerful points there, Cindy. There's some people in this house that have some dynamic strengths, some dynamic products that they're going to be releasing, whether they've done it in the past or they're going to do it in the future. Before I go into some more information about today's Hangout, get into some testimonies, get you some more information how you can actually position yourself to make anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000, $20,000 a month, like some of the people you see on this panel. I want to pass it over to Terry because I don't believe she's came out yet. You there, Terry? Not sure if you can hear me or you have a mic.
Can you hear me?
If not, I'll keep
Yeah,
going.
can you hear me now?
I think you're going to need. Yeah, now we can hear you.
Can you
Yeah, now we can hear you. Go ahead.
hear me?
You're good. Okay, we'll go ahead and come back to Terry.
Can you
Looks like
hear
she's
me?
having a little bit of technical difficulty. Yeah, we can hear you now. We can't see you.
Okay, you can hear me though?
Yeah. Go ahead. Say a few words.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, I'm excited to be here at the Beast Mode House, and I actually watched from afar for a while, and I just saw all the results and all the success that you guys were having, and I was actually just excited to be able to come out and learn more one-on-one. And I have no problems going to events, but I think I like the more intimate events better because you can learn or really pick the brains of the people that are really, because the Bible says the iron sharpens iron, and a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. And so virtually by being in this type of atmosphere, I can be sharpened actually in a, like I said, better than a bigger event, a more intimate event. That's it.
I love it. Cool. So yeah, got a little bit of an echo. If everybody could just mute out, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. But like Terry said, guys, being connected to people is the key for me. Has been the key for a lot of the people that you see on this panel. And I'm just gonna get a little bit into my story. I won't go too deep because there's a lot of people on here that want to share today, give some testimonies, and really just have some fun and let you guys know how you can get to our next mastermind and position yourself. But some of you guys might have saw a post on my wall, a video, about growing up not having a father, and I really felt inclined to share this. It came about me about maybe 2 weeks ago. My father hasn't been there for me since I was 5, and it got in the way of business for quite a while because my mother's an alcoholic, and I share this. I know it's a little bit deep, but I share this only to possibly impact someone on this this call today to tell you that we went on to do multiple six-figure. And not only that, assist others and be right alongside of others in creating a six-figure income. So what's the point of telling you I don't have a father and I grew up rough and my mother's an alcoholic? The point is because you can sit there and tell yourself the story about your life for the rest of your life, and it's just going to eat you away, right? We only live in this world so many years, and we have to take massive, massive action. And I decided, you know, in the recent past, in the past, that I was just going to go ahead and step into that power and that greatness that I know I'm worthy of, that I'm capable of. And the people that you're seeing on this panel have done the same exact thing. And like Yasa was saying, by getting to these events, you know, it's hands-on. He hadn't been to events for a while, and really just making the decision to do something that is out of the norm, right? Because a lot of people will just sit online, they buy thousands and thousands of dollars worth of products, but they never implement them. So, you know, once again, back to, you know, not having a father in your life. Now, I grew up like that from, you know, 5 till, you know, I'll be 34 this year if you guys really want to know. And I've used it as an excuse in my life in the past. But if you're listening to this and you don't have a father there, you know, I know it's Father's Day, and I share this just because it is, you know, get past yourself, because that's the biggest thing holding you back, guys. If you're holding yourself back, it's very, very tough to get through to the person that you know you can be, you know you're worthy of, and then you know that you're going to go on to be in the future. So you're looking at some future millionaires, and actually all future millionaires on this page as far as I'm concerned, and current millionaires, right? And so, and even billionaires, right? People with ideas go on to do some very great things in the world. So I'm very privileged to be able to be around so much talent. I mean, you have people like Nate, Sue, Terry, Cater, Cindy, you know, Ashley, Ayasa, and some other people here in this house. We actually have some people that have came out, you know, some special guests that are making a ton of money as well. But the real ultimate point behind this, guys, is, you know, don't lie to yourself. Don't tell yourself that you can't do anything. Whether you're, you know, you don't have a mother in your life or a father, or, you know, maybe you're, you know, you used to be hooked on drugs, or maybe you used to be in gangs, or, you know, whatever the case may be, guys, there's room for everybody out here on the internet. And when you get connected to people like this and you surround yourselves with them, you know, it really helps you to fill that gap, right? And how do I know that? Because it has definitely helped me to fill a gap in my life, to where, you know, these people that you're seeing on this panel are literally like my brothers and sisters. So I'm going to tone it down from there, let somebody else speak, but I wanted to share that because I felt inclined to do that. Pass it over to maybe Cater or so. What you got for us, Cater?
Yeah, man, I mean, so powerful. I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys literally changed my life. This crew, this group, these people, they are family. We're not just creating people that are making money online or millionaires, but the connection we establish is more than that. It's spiritual, it's friendship, it's family. We feel like we are bonded together for life. Whatever happens to Jermaine, I feel like it's happening to me, right? Whatever happened to Nate, I feel like it's happening to me. We get excited for each other. What I love the most about what happened in this event is that I saw people just saying what they have in mind, talking about their ideas. Guys, ideas is what changed the world. Ideas can change the world. And seeing people come together, each one of them has a different idea. Nate comes in, this is my idea. And I came, hey, this is my idea. And we were rewriting it down on papers saying, yo, this is what we're going to do in the next 90 days. This is what we're going to do in the next 100 days. This stuff is going to change our lives. And guess what? Everybody does, right? Everybody go. Everybody gets excited. You need to get around people that believes in your dream. You say you're going to make $1 million, and some people look at you and say, you crazy. Or your friend says, man, with the mentality that we grow up with, right? We grow up with the mentality that we cannot have much, right? We've been around people that don't have much. So when you tell someone, hey, I have this idea that's going to change my life, sometimes people will look at you and think that you're crazy. But when you come around this and say, you know what? Hey, I want to quit school and become a full-time internet marketer and make more money than I would ever make going to school. We say, hey, what the heck, go for it. I remember it was not too long ago I went to Jermaine and said, yo, Jermaine, man, I think I understand this internet thing, right? That time I was going to school full-time. My wife ended up losing her job after we got married. 3 months in the marriage, right? I'm the only one working full-time, going to school full-time at the same time, just trying to get by. And I came online, I saw what the internet was doing for many people like myself who didn't have a high school diploma, who didn't have a college education, right, who didn't have a master, right? And I said, well, guess what? If this guy can do it, I can do it, right? So if you're watching this thing right now, I want you to say the same thing. If Nate can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, Jermaine can do it. And that's the belief that we instill in people when they get around us. So getting back again to the event, yesterday when I saw everyone sharing the ideas, where they are going, and I said, man, one idea is all that it takes to change a life. One idea is all that it takes for you to become a millionaire. And I know from each one of us that's sharing all these ideas, something is going to work. Something is going to work. And that's why I'm so positively sure that someone will get out of here and by the next year, someone is gonna make it to whatever million, billions, because something is gonna work, right? Around great people, around great minds, you can get some powerful idea that's gonna change the world. So guys, if you're not in this, you need to get around us. And another thing that I want to share with you, when you get to this event, we push you to the next level, right? It's not like you come to an event and we get you all hyped up until you go back home and create a sales pitch. No, we get you to sit down, and we make sure you create a sales pitch. We make sure you create a video. We make sure you create a follow-up training. We make sure that you push yourself to the next level, to the next limit. So when you get back home, you get in the grind, you know exactly what you need to do. And that's what you need to do, guys. Get around people that are being successful, and you will be successful, my friend. I'm excited for you, man. So I'm really going to pass it around, because there's a lot of people here. I want to learn. I want to hear the people that can really touch my life and do the same thing for you that's watching.
Yo. Can you hear me? Yeah, at the power, man, of the testimony, like Kader was saying, 8 months ago, when I was thinking, like, what exactly was I going to do with the rest of my life, had going through a lot of rejection, getting kicked out of school 4 times, not graduating high school, being the only kid in my family that didn't graduate high school. It kind of sucked, because I felt like I failed my mom. And many of you probably that's on this Hangout knows my story, the whole gang banging from the streets to the drug dealing to all kinds of things to where I'm at now. I can literally say my life has changed literally over 8 months. I meet a lot of people, man, who ask me for coaching, a lot of people who ask me for help, and the true thing that's stopping them is what takes place inside of these houses, right? And what takes place inside of these houses is the connection. A lot of times we want to learn 1,000 different strategies, when truthfully we just need to be connected. Being connected would do so much more for us, because being connected gives us our motivation. It gives us our hope. I remember in Miami, it was my first event, and I was so excited to go to Miami because I missed Orlando. And being in Miami changed my life. I remember Cindy Bloom, we was inside the kitchen, and it was just the communication and the value that Cindy shared with me that gave me an extra 10 times worth of belief in myself. And from that conversation with Cindy Bloom, my belief level in myself and in my marketing went to a whole nother level. Would I got that from just buying a regular product? Would I got that from just buying a regular strategy? Of course not, right? Because I'm trying to find what works. But when I got that connection and that support and that massive value from that one conversation, that literally changed my whole life from that moment in marketing. So that's why it's so important when you have the ability to become connected to a group that's really inspiring and motivating and innovating people like this, when it's actually a group that's pushing you to the next level. Because we can all be 100 that a lot of uplines just sell us and then disappear. I get it all the time, right? They say, well, I came in, my upline, he just disappeared, right? And so we're not about building downlines, we're about building leaders. And that's what Beast Mode is all about, helping people change their life and live the dream that they want to live. So that's pretty much, man, my testimony. And I'm just grateful for the connections with Cindy, Kader, Jermaine, not Sue, Ashley, though, Terry, and Yessa, and Rose. But other than that, man, and it's inspiring just to live this life of freedom. Like, literally, we really live that life of freedom, man. I'm in full-time ministry. My band travels every weekend. I'm actually out to go minister the gospel and live the life that I always wanted to live, give accordingly to the way I always wanted to give. So I'm going to pass it to Yassa. I'm going to pass it to
I think Cindy's on.
Cindy.
Hold on a second. Hey, guys.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello, everybody. You know, I have to just chime in here and talk about a couple things and a couple of points that have been brought up here. And the power of being at these intimate masterminds is that like Sue said, you know, she had a conversation with Nate and with Kader about tweaking something. And because we're here in this intimate setting, and because we encourage each other to actually take action and get things done while we're here, This is a productive, very productive time. It's not like going to an event where you're going to just go to the event and every single, you gotta mute yourself, every single person is giving you ideas, and you leave and your mind is blowing up with all these ideas. Because when you come to a small intimate event, you get these ideas, and the people that are around you are going to help and push you get those ideas from here to where they need to be. And I have seen it over and over again with this happening. Okay, so that's I'm having a little background, so I'm trying to. Okay, so that's really what I want to encourage you guys to do is realize that when you are in these small events that we have, the connections and the support and the action that's taken right here on the spot, when we get home, it's not like we're going to have to put all this stuff together, because we're putting everything together while we're here. When we get home, it's time to go into full beast mode and share with the world. Right now, this is work in progress. This is an intimate, event where we're actually working, masterminding, and having a whole lot of fun, because this group and this pack is supportive, uplifting, and we move as one. And it's a very powerful. It's not coming to an event where it's just hype, 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 okay? It's coming to an event where you're going to actually dig in, learn, and get results. See, our goal is for when you come here that you are going to get results and see results right here. And Sue is showing you right there, getting results. Terry was talking about some products that she had done, and she's getting commissions from doing some of the things that we've talked about. And it's really exciting to see just one little idea, a light bulb go on in somebody's head, and then to see them implement it. And then you could see us in some of our videos celebrating commissions as they're coming in. We love our computers. We're in love with them. So guys, when you get a chance to lock arms with a group of people of this caliber and a team like this, it's something that if you don't do it, you really can feel lost, because we'll take you and support you so that you're not lost in this big mass crazy world, and we can get you directed and get you results. That's all I got to say. Who's going to take over there?
I'll go ahead and say a few things, Cindy. All right, so can you guys hear me?
Jermaine, we can, but I have a hard time looking at you and keeping a serious face.
Oh, you don't think my beard is like serious, or it's pretty serious stuff? I mean, you know how long it took me to grow this, Cindy?
You grew it overnight. It's amazing.
All right.
The secret is in the beard.
The secret is in the beard and the glasses, right?
Actually, the secret is that when you surround yourself and you believe that you can grow a beard overnight, and we tell you, Jermaine, we believe in you, you grow a beard. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's funny because you did tell me last night that you believed I could grow a beard, and poof, there it is.
I believe in you.
I believe in you too, Cindy. I believe in everybody on this panel. I believe in everybody listening to this hangout. And there's a quote that says, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream, right? A dream that you dream together is reality." And so I think that that's truly the message that all the panelists on the panel today are trying to get across, because for whatever reason, different people at different times in their life, like I just shared, and maybe just Nate shared earlier about some gaps that he's maybe felt in the past due to his troubled childhood or whatever the case may be. So here's what I'm saying, guys, is that when you get to our events, I don't care if you're in Empower Network, DS Domination, ILN, Wake Up Now, yes, I'm name dropping, but guys, all of these companies, it doesn't matter. I don't care what company you're in. We're here to help you, construct your vision, and that's the beauty of what we do, is that we don't get you here and try to sell you a bunch of other programs. We get you here and really tap into your vision. Now Nate might try to sell you something, but other than that, you're good. So once again, guys.
Sue,
All right,
hush your mouth.
So once again, guys, the reality of what we got going on for you right today, and once again, like Cindy said, we believe in you, and we believe that you're going to be at our next mastermind. So here's what I want to do is I want to just get into a couple of quick testimonies from some people that have been at our prior masterminds, and I think they've already maybe done this, but just like 20, 30 seconds from some people that actually have had results from our prior masterminds. Then I'm going to get into some information on how you can actually get to our next event, which I think you see by now on this button below the page, is actually Hawaii. So who's excited about Hawaii on this panel?
Me.
Yeah, man. Hawaii, baby.
All right, so we made the decision and the commitment. The funny part about this is Ashley can vouch for this. I've had a screensaver on my desktop, not on my Mac, but on my desktop. It's got a plane. It's the Hawaiian Airlines. And that thing's been on there since about 2011. And the vision that I've always had was getting there this year. So we're going to do that within about 3-4 months. There's not a set date. But once again, I'm going to get back into some more information about that. I wanted to pass it over to a few of the other people on here that have actually had some results, maybe 20, 30 seconds, quick testimony, exactly what you feel these masterminds have done for you. And then we'll get back into how you can be at the next one. So let's start with Sue. I know, Sue, you were in San Diego. Like I said, I know you shared a little bit, but you want to just share specifically, once again, 20, 30 seconds exactly what it did for you in San Diego. I mean, I know what it's done for you here, but share just a little bit about San Diego as well.
Okay, well, you guys can hear me, right?
You good?
Can you hear me? Okay. Well, in San Diego, let's just say I had $800 and $1,000 days in San Diego, my first mastermind ever, and I'm just glad it was with Beast Mode, and just being again around other marketers, teaching me tips, but not just teaching me tips, because you can have all the tips and strategies in the world, but teaching me mindset. Just being around them made me feel like I could do it, because I'm in an area where there's not much going on. So that was San Diego. Now let's fast forward to Las Vegas here. Like I said, just learning a quick tip from Nate and I don't know who's that other guy. Yeah, Nate and Cater. Yeah, I was able to make $500, and $300 came within 10 minutes, 15 minutes of implementing that tip. So that in itself should be motivation for you guys to get out here. But not only that, check out our videos, man. We have fun out here. We have fun. We make money. And as Nate said, we build relationships. And like for myself and Terry Clay, we come up with new ideas to just further our business as well. So I know that's more than 30 seconds, but oh well.
All good, Sue. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and go with Cindy. You've been in, quite a few of our masterminds. And like I said, if you want to just share 20, 30 seconds, I know you've had some huge pivotal points in your business and breakthroughs while you were here. So whether you want to share about here or Orlando or any of the other ones you've been at, like I said, 20, 30 seconds, give them a quick breakdown. Some specifics of what it's done for your business.
Well, I'm going to kind of keep you under, I'm going to make you wait to hear what's going on actually here, but I have some exciting stuff that's going to be coming out of here. But I will tell you that I specifically remember in our event in, I believe it was Orlando, it was our first week stay in Orlando. And I remember being up late one night with one of the women who were with us. Her name was actually Debbie Clark, and she's definitely part of this pack and has been with us. And she actually brought to my attention the importance of receiving, okay, and being a good receiver in this business. And that was a huge breakthrough, because to all of you, I encourage you, and it's something that I've shared with Jermaine, and it's been a huge breakthrough to most people that I share. When people give you a compliment, whether it be whatever it may be, whether they like your shirt or they like something you taught them, listen to what they're saying and receive that information. Most of us don't know how to do that, and when somebody gives you a compliment, your first reaction is thanks. Well, you look nice too, right? You always want to shoot that compliment back, but if you
I think, did we just lose Cindy?
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Well, I know the point she's getting
some of the
across.
informations. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just really, it's huge. And so I just want to encourage all of you to take some time in the future that when somebody is giving you a compliment for whatever reason, nice smile, this, thank you for opening the door, just listen to them for a second and let it sink in and receive from them whatever that is. And that has taken me, and that has built my confidence alone because people have told me of my value, and for so long I didn't receive that information. When I took the time to receive it, it helped me to instill a belief, and that has been huge to my business.
Definitely, Cindy. I actually took that out of, it was Orlando, right?
Yep.
I took that out of Orlando as well. Yourself and Debbie Clark sharing this information, and that's the thing, guys. Is I'm the tip of the iceberg, right? These guys you see on the panel are, the true experts in all this, and what we share with each other. We literally want to give that to you, right? So many people jump on webinars and hangouts and conference calls, yet never make any money. They never take any action, and it gets old. It gets sick and tired. People spend $1,000, $5,000 on videos, and the videos are great, but if you're not going to do anything with those videos, with that training, it's not going to mean anything, guys. So once again, receiving, when someone says, hey, you got a cool looking beard, or your glasses are nice, or something like that, you just say, cool, man, thank you, appreciate it. And that was one thing that I took out of Orlando as well. So thanks to Cindy and Debbie sharing that. Once again, I've been able to go ahead and receive the information and just soak it up and absorb it. And that's what we need to do sometimes. So once again, I want to tell everybody on this panel, on this Google Hangout, the people that are watching, the people on the panel, that you guys are amazing, and just receive that. So thanks for sharing that, Cindy. And let's go ahead and take it over to Yasa. I don't know if he's back there. I can't see him, but you there, Yasa?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Like I said, if you want to just take a quick minute or so
Yeah.
to let people know what you're taking out of this thus far. I mean, we still have what, 3, 4 days left.
3, 4 days left, man. We got like almost a week left. But
There you go.
yeah. I'm maximizing my time here. But hey guys, it's real simple, straightforward, and to the point. I always like to say I like to give you information with no hype, no fluff, no BS, and it's practical, hands-on strategies that you can utilize. You know, through a connection with Jermaine, I hooked up with another gentleman who's teaching me some marketing strategies, and we hit the strip last night in Vegas and came home, and made an automatic sale last night. Before that, earlier in the day, I was working with someone, signed them up in my business. So here I had 2 sign-ups in my business while here, not to mention the automatic sale, and about my Facebook chat is filling up with folks trying to grab that free training that I put together as well. So, I mean, it's just simple strategies you can put together, guys, and this is all in a space where we're having fun. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it. If you're new to marketing, you might be sitting at your desk, hunched over, at your computer, at work, trying to get some marketing in, or you might be home full, calling yourself full time trying to do this, and it can be frustrating. I know, trust me. But when you can have some systemized approaches and not so much tactics, because I think everybody looks for tactics, the new thing or what have you. If you just have simple strategies in place that you can follow on a daily basis, then you can win. And I'll leave you with this. The biggest takeaway from me for 2013 was the fact that I don't control anything. And what I mean by that is I set my intention for 2013 on a team size that I wanted to grow. And by December, I was 500 shy of that goal, but it was actually all in another venture. So I had no control over where the people came from The only thing I focused on was my daily activities, my daily disciplines. So just like Jim Rohn says, man, simple errors in judgment is what causes life to go in a different direction. You know, you want to make sure you're doing the right things on a daily basis. So with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Jermaine, whoever wants to take it from here.
Cool. Yeah, that's definitely some powerful stuff. And man, like you said, just staying connected and being around the right people. I see Mr. Ryan hanging out there in the background. Not sure if he wants to come on and say a few words, but I want to say something real quick before anybody else comes out. Is that invisible threads are the strongest ties, right? So we're literally connected to all these people, and these ties, guys, are going to continue to grow. Whether you are getting to this mastermind or the one in Hawaii or the next one, I won't even say yet, but we've spoke about it a little bit, and I'm excited about that one. I will tell you, it is an exotic location, but once again, guys, we're going to continue to grow, and I'm going to pass it over to someone else here. Looks like Nate and Ryan chimed out there. So let's see. Cater, let me go ahead and pass it back over to you.
Yeah, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me mute out.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think Ryan is back.
Oh, there he goes. Go ahead, Cater.
He's muted. No, I'll let him go, Ryan, you got it, man? I think you just got to unmute yourself on top.
Yeah, just unmute on top, Ryan. And so for those that don't know Ryan, I think most of you do, or some of you do. Mr. Ryan Tate has done some phenomenal things in the industry, has made a ton of money, but more importantly, helped a lot of people. And he actually lives out here somewhere in Vegas or, somewhere around there, Henderson, wherever it's at. But what's up, Ryan? So once again, I just want to give him a minute to, chime in and say a few words.
Oh well, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm greatly appreciative that you guys allowed me to participate and just soak up the knowledge that you guys are contributing to the industry. And I just want to say, like, if you're looking at this video right now, or you're looking at this Hangout, whatever, I'm sure there's a link under here to join. You guys want to associate yourself with people who are growing and prospering and adding value to the marketplace. Like me and Nate were just talking about one of his strategies that he was doing to get 50 to 80 leads a day, and I was like, bro, you're leaving money on the table. There, here's a little small tweak that you can add to your campaign to instantly double your leads from what you're doing right now. And I mean, it's just those little nuggets that people can pick up that you can only really get at being at a mastermind event and sitting next to someone who's actually doing it, who's actually working in the marketplace actively. So your masterminds are so important. I spend a ton of money on masterminds, and I recommend you guys continue to sharpen your skill sets and be at the next event. I think they're going to announce where it is if they haven't already.
Yeah, we did the buttons beneath, Ryan, and
okay, well, the button's beneath, so don't even listen to me anymore. Click the button. I'll see you guys in Hawaii. So
all right.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Hey, thanks for sharing, Ryan. I appreciate that. All right, cool. So, once again, like Ryan said, being at these events, there's just things that you're not going to take away from a webinar, from a Hangout. And, I'm not going to say exactly why, because I think there's a lot of different components as to why you won't get the maximum amount of information on a webinar or a Hangout. But here's what I say, guys, is that a lot of times we get the information, we don't implement it, and it's very tough to sometimes do this at home by ourselves. Why? Because we have life, church, work, school, kids, all these different things will get in the way of you conducting a full-time business. So when you get to these masterminds, it gives you just this time, typically a 4 to 7 day time frame is what we're doing. And you're able to step into not only like this huge mansion, it's just fun to hang out. The mansion means nothing in material-wise, but it's just a cool place to hang out. We got a pool table here. We got a pool in the backyard. And the house that we're going to have, or I should say the mansion we're going to have out in Hawaii is just going to be amazing and huge. So when you get to these events, you allow yourself to step away and block out all the noise, right? If you have noise at home, that doesn't work. What are you doing kind of thing? Get off the computer, spend more time with your kids, right? This will allow you to step away for 7 days and absorb months of information in just a short period of time. The problem that I found with events in the past is that I get there and as someone said earlier, I think it was Sue, You soak up all this information, and then you get back and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to kill it. And then once again, church, work, life, school, kids, everything, starts to kind of take a toll, and you have to play catch up, and you have to try to balance out your life. And so once again, as you're here, we help you find more clarity in your vision. We're not telling you to come here and join any specific company. We're telling you to come here, make an investment in your life that's going to change the path of your life, because I know in June of 2012 I went to an event and it absolutely changed my life, right? And I'm so grateful that I got there. I didn't have the money. I went there, I rode directly on faith. And so on that note, I just want to, if anybody wants to share a story, maybe Cater. I know he's got a story about selling some things to really get where he was at. And that's what you call riding on faith. So I was riding on faith, getting to an event in June of 2012 that absolutely changed my path of life, that allowed me to gravitate here. So Cater, you want to share your story a little bit about faith, riding on faith?
I'm just laughing right now. I mean, remember a couple months, a couple years back, right? And as we understand, God, I just got a payment for $98. Guys, I mean, it's cool, right, to just see that we just getting payment just flowing in, and we teach you how to do the same thing. Guys, like Jermaine was saying a couple of years ago, man, it's all about the mindset. When I started into this thing, I couldn't get to the event that was going to change my life. I just believed that getting to an event was going to change my life. Like Jermaine was saying, you might be at home and you doing everything they ask you by the book. You blogging, you making videos or whatever. You're not getting the results that you want, right? And you keep on working. You think it's working hard that's going to get you there. But once you get around the people that are driving, that are going there, it makes a big shift. So I remember a couple years, right, I couldn't get to an event. What I did, guys, I sold my car, right? I sold my car and said, you know what? We had 2 cars then. I sold my car and said, I'm just going to have to ride with one. So I got to that event. I remember that event. I was by Jermaine, and we were shooting a video for one system that we had. And he said, hey, Cater, man, I know you have a course, something that you're working on. How about you just give out a try, make a video, right? Just shoot out a video, see how it goes. Man, I could tell you that course went out and made a 6-figure in 1 month, right? In 1 month. And it was just supposed to be a try out. And that's what we're telling you guys. When you get around this, we're going to push you to help you get to the next level, and that is what's possible, right? Do I say when you come here you're gonna have the same results? No, I'm not guaranteed you're gonna have the same results, but I could tell you you are on your way to bigger things. Because sometimes we can just get home and we get stuck. We don't know how to get to the next level or what we need to do to get to the next level. But when you can get around people that are having the results that you want, right? This is how you get the results that you want, right? You get around people that are having the results that you want, right? If you just stay at home and you're not being around people that are having bigger results than yourself, right? You're the smartest person in your surrounding, you cannot grow. And the main thing, guys, is to grow, right? If you're not growing, you are dying. There's no point. It's just point blank, right? If you just stay at the same level, you're not getting to the next level. You're not pushing yourself to the next level. Whatever you was doing last year, whatever results you was getting last month, you getting the same results, well, you technically are dying. Because if you're not growing, you are dying. So what I really want to tell you today is to take action. Take action on what we're telling you. Get around this group. And for my leaders, because I just posted this in my private chat, for all my leaders, I want you if you want your life to be changed, right, you want to change your life, I want you to be at the next Hangout. This is why I have a group of people that I work with closely. Like, when I can show them what we do, we can get you to this Hangout. We can get you around these people. You can become a beast. You can go out there and do the same thing no matter what company you're part of. You can create beasts. You can create a group of people that are changing lives. And we're in this business to change lives. For you to have a testimony like myself, like Nate, like Sue, like Terry, like Cindy, like everybody, like Yasa on this call. Guys, we're about to do some phenomenal thing in this industry, and we want you, whether you're a newbie, you just get started, we want you to be part of it. If you're watching right now, I want you to take action. No matter what you got to sell. I sold my car, and look where we are today in Vegas in a mansion chilling, and I just got paid on this Hangout, right? Someone paid me, right? It wasn't you, but something happened. Someone take action on one of the things that I've learned from one of the Hangout, maybe a video, maybe a blog, maybe setting up something, maybe some SEO skill, and someone just bought something. So whether we spend an hour on this Hangout, I just paid $98 for 1 hour. Not most jobs pay $98 for 1 hour, and that's what we are willing to teach you, but you need to get here, guys. So I just want to pass it up, man. We're about to have some fun, man.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. We're gonna enjoy this Father's Day. We're gonna do some, a little bit of work around here, and then we're gonna have a barbecue and have some fun. So, I'm excited for that. I just want to say, I keep busting out with these quotes, but conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth, right? So a lot of people conform to what's going on in the real world, or status quo said you should do X, Y, Z, go to school, get a job, get in debt, never be able to pay it off, and that's a vicious cycle. And there's more and more people realizing that in this real world today that you can actually uh, just take the world by the hand and literally just create whatever it is that you want to create, right? And make it your reality. So what I'm saying today is what Cater is saying today is take massive action right now today. And there's a button beneath this video, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more right now today on exactly how you can lock in a spot and you can get to our next mastermind. Now, please know that this is it's a high ticket event, okay? And when I say high ticket, we're going to give you some pre-sale pricing here. And the reason I bring up high ticket is because a lot of times people pay, like I said earlier, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 for videos, or maybe even a workshop. You go for a weekend, you hang out from 9 to 5. You get a notepad, you write down some notes, and you think you're going to go back and you think you're going to take over the world, and then life gets in the way. Well, once again, this is not that type of mastermind. This is a 7-day. You can call this more of a retreat. Okay, so if you ever wanted a retreat, if you ever wanted to just get away and be free and not conform to what the world is saying you have to do, like Cater says, do whatever you got to do. We're not afraid to tell you to sell your car. We're not afraid to tell you to get a loan. And why is that? Because these investments have literally changed our lives. So guys, what you need to do right now is click that link below, lock in a spot, and we're only taking the first 5 people for a deposit of $500. Now here's how it's going to go down. We don't have the exact dates. Okay, in about 3.5 to 4 months, we are going to be live in Hawaii once again, and we're going to be spending 7 days on an exotic location in a huge mastermind house. And here's the picture I want to paint for you, right? Is being on a hangout just like this, giving your own testimony of, you making 500 bucks like Sue while she was here, or 1,000 plus, or 2,000 plus, whatever it was at the last event, and picture yourself, drinking some pina coladas or whatever they do in Hawaii, surf or something like that, right? Picture yourself out there with us, and the reason I say that is because the imagination is what's going to get you there, right? So imagine yourself out there with us now. Take some massive action. Click that link below this video, and we're only taking the first 5 people, and I'm going to tell you the price right now. But before I tell you the price, I want to tell you that if you're not getting the results that you want in your business, you need to make some different decisions, right? Stop making the same decisions that are keeping you in the same place that you're at now. Make a decision, a commitment to get there. The pre-sale price that we're doing right now is $2,500, okay? And, once again, this is a pre-sale price. This will be going up about $1,000, okay? We're going to raise it up as the months come, and I'm going to tell you why. Because as we get closer month to month, more and more people want to go. Last minute, they want to go because they see the excitement, they see the buzz, and they see how many people are going. But don't wait till the last minute, guys, because you're going to pay an extra $500 to $1,000 as we increase this price. So I know it's kind of hard to take me serious with this beard, but I think it's kind of cool, right? So take massive action, guys. Click that link below. Lock in a spot. It is 500 bucks. It is a deposit, okay? And I'll tell you this right now. It is a deposit for us to reach out to you, to get on the phone with you, have you fill out some information to get more information about you, so that we can better assess your situation. We can, tap into your vision. I tell you what, there's not a person on this panel that I don't understand their vision, right? And so what we're saying is that you can actually have your own vision within a vision. Whether you meet up with myself and you align with my vision, or you meet up with Yasa and you align with his vision. You meet up with Cindy and align with hers, or Cater, or Sue, Terry, Nate, Ryan. Guys, there's going to be some powerful leaders. There's going to be people that have made a ton more money than they've made now, and the success stories are going to continue. So I'm going to pass it out to Cater. Maybe let him close it out, and if anybody has some closing thoughts before Cater comes out, just give me a thumbs up. I'll let you come out and give some last-minute closing thoughts before we pass it to Cater. Anybody want to do some closing thoughts? Are we good? We'll go ahead and pass it out to Cater.
Yeah, this is Yasa.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
real quick, guys, just real life examples of what the Power Mastermind groups can do for you. In the offline world, I did some real estate consulting and corporate capital for small business owners. And what I did was I had a group of 30 clients, help them get money for their business, anywhere from 80 to $135,000. I was able to do that in 60 days or what have you. And then from that, we said, you know what? We grew to more clients, and it was a little unmanageable with a lot of clients, so I whittled it back down to about 15. And those 15 were my core group, and what we were able to do out of that 15 was actually raise, close to about, on my end, close to $500,000, and then parlay that into a commercial development that's worth, I know when I was getting my round of financing for it, was $6 million. So look at that, a small group of 15 people were able to bring in just under $500,000 and then grow our project to about $6 million. So all I want to share with you is the fact that if that can happen in that kind of a space, what we would deem offline, what can happen online, which things happen at a much faster pace, you see? Because there's a saying that says money like speed, right? And with the internet, you have the speed of implementation. Sue proved that the other day, speed of implementation. Quick 10-minute chat, she implemented it, and within 10 minutes, she had an additional $300 in her bank account. I sat here and watched that, So imagine being in a position to take whatever idea, whatever existing opportunity that you're in right now. It's easy to feel insignificant among the millions of people on Facebook. It's easy to feel insignificant among the thousands of people in your opportunity. It's easy to feel insignificant, go to an event and there's 20,000 people there. That's easy. So what we're doing is taking that part out of the equation, surrounding you with like-minded individuals that want to know, like, and trust you and get your vision out. How much faster do you think you'll be able to grow? It's time to go vertical, guys. So with that, I'll take it back to you, Jermaine.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Yasha. And once again, let me know, guys, before I pass it over to Cater one last time, if you want to come out and say some closing thoughts before we close this thing out. Anybody? Going once, going twice? All right, cool, guys. So this has been, I feel like it's been an amazing hangout. Lots of value, guys. You've heard some different stories from different people. You hear me share my story about not having a father. I will say that, if you take responsibility for yourself, you'll develop a hunger to accomplish your dreams. So, if you have a story similar to myself, or maybe you can relate to somebody else on the line, just take responsibility for yourself, guys. And no one else is going to chase your dreams for you, but you can come together with a group of individuals, just like you see on this panel, to assist you in the resources, assist you in the path, and lighting the path, or guiding you in the direction of accomplishing those dreams. Why? Because we've stepped into our dreams. We've stepped into our greatness and our power. And so if you go ahead and get to this mastermind, which I know you are, you're going to be able to connect with each and every one of us on a different level, right? On a level that's going to help you realize that if we can do it, like Nate said, if Nate can do it, if Cater can do it, if Jermaine can do it, I can do it, right? So let me pass it over to Cater. It's been an amazing hangout, guys, and I'm going to let Cater close it out, and we'll see everybody on Facebook.
All right, guys. All I gotta say from all this value that we've already get, really, all I gotta say right now is to take action. Whatever that it costs, whatever that is gonna take you to get there, I don't know what you're gonna do, but just get there. If you can pay it today, this is an investment that you're making in yourself, in your life, for your future. And when you understand that, you take action regardless of the circumstances. Just set the word out there. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be in Vegas no matter what it costs. And you know what? Once you take action, right? If you don't know how you're gonna get there, you say, you know what? I only have $250, or I only have $500 right now. And once you do that, you lock in your spot. That's the saying: the universe will make ways, right? Some people will say God. Like me, I would say God will make ways, because your faith start from the seed, right? It's not gonna start from the branches, right? It's from the seed. So you gotta plant a seed. Once you plant it in the ground, you don't know how the heck this thing is gonna grow, right? You plant the seed, but you know it's gonna grow. So once you do that, right, you make the deposit, you know that something is gonna happen. I'm gonna get to Hawaii. My life is gonna change. Everything will start falling in line because you have that belief. You believe in yourself, and we believe in you. Even if you don't believe in yourself right now, get around the people that believe in you. That's gonna raise your belief level, and you're gonna start believing in yourself. So, guys, I am excited. We are in Vegas, baby. We're gonna go out there and have some good time, and we wanna do the same thing with you in Hawaii. So, lock in your spot. That was Cater, guys. We're going to go close it out and have some fun. We'll see you guys later.
Click that link below, guys. Lock in a spot, and we'll see you guys on Facebook.
Let go.